VJ, over here. VJ, the coach just heaped a ton of praise on your name in the post game. Talk about the game and talk about how you've stayed positive this entire year when the shot wasn't falling, when things may have not been going your way, but had a great game today. So just talk about that a little bit, please.
Well, we won, man. That's all I care about, honestly. Just try to get this taste out of our mouth that we've had for the past couple weeks. Just coming out here and trying to get a W, do anything to make an impact on the game. Just playing hard, and I feel like we did that tonight.
VJ, before the season started, over here to your here. Before the season started, you were pretty open and honest about maybe getting out of your own way sometimes. Past couple of games, it seems like that energy and confidence has come back. Was there anything that you changed in the way you were approaching things the last couple of weeks, or what's the difference?
I'm saying just focusing on just making an impact on the game, whatever it is. Being aggressive, picking my spots offensively, rebounding, playing great defense, just doing whatever is needed to try to stay on the floor. I'm not putting any pressure on myself to get any statistical, things during the game. Just try to go out there and make an impact.
Speaking of being on the floor, after you made that off-balance shot, you landed on the floor and your teammates kind of surrounded you. It looked like they were shouting things at you. What do you remember about that, and was that meaningful to you?
I remember getting hit a couple times. I don't know who it was. I don't remember what was really said. Just my teammates embraced me, made a great play. I think we got scored on the next play, so it wasn't that good.
Jordan, I wanted to ask you something too. Coach Mack talked about the caveman drills and to build toughness and so forth. What does that involve, and what are they like? I mean, how do the players look at those?
I'll give you an example. The other day in practice, we have this rebounding drill. It's called Nick's rebounding. It's really two on two rebounding. They put a bubble up, and the goal is the team that gets the first team to get 5 offensive rebounds wins the drill. There was actually people in the gym for the practice that we did this. A lot of people. It was like probably 40 or 50 people in there. And there's a point in the drill. Me and him were going at it pretty hard. A lot of it is fouling, honestly, but the coaches aren't gonna call it. There was a point I got frustrated, threw all the waters down, just because it gets real physical, and you want to win. Everything we do is competitive in the drill, and they had a lead on us, and somebody got an offensive rebound. Ended up getting back on offense though, and winning the drill. A lot of it is just real physical, throwing each other down, doing whatever it takes to really get that rebound. It's drills like that we do every day just to kind of instill toughness. And the coaches are going to let you play because they know what their goal is. Their goal is to make us tougher, and it's working.
Jordan, they kind of stayed between 5, 6, 7 points in the second half and stayed with you for a long time. What today did you all do better, or what did you do better in the second half to preserve a win?
Just preaching that we have to play 2 halves and just keep our energy up and play urgently the whole game. We have a tendency to take our feet off the gas when we're playing, and that's something we can't do. Especially now, come March. So that's really what we worked on, getting the ball up the court and just playing fast.
BJ, you had 10 rebounds today. In February, the entire month, you had 8. A couple of games you didn't play at all. How did you manage to maintain your incentive, your motivation during that period?
Just being ready when my name's called. Always have mentality to go in practice and get better. No matter how many minutes I'm playing the game before, just always trying to get better in every aspect of my game and practice, and that's how I kind of stay motivated. Just being ready when my name's called.
Jordan, Coach Mack mentioned a couple of offensive tweaks that you guys made today about positioning with Malik and kind of trying to change the way you guys get the ball inside. What are some of those other changes that you made maybe over the past few days to get things flowing on offense a little better?
That was really it. Besides, obviously playing more urgently and getting the ball up the court. Really just taking advantage of Malik, being able to pop out and make threes. And then when Steve's in, really getting it into him. Like I've said before, not a lot of people can deal with Steve. He's going to be bigger than you. He's going to be stronger than you, and that's why we got to get into him and let him work. If he needs us, we'll be out on the perimeter. If he needs an outlet, but the goal is get into him, let him work, and do his thing. And then with Malik, he's more of I would say more of like a skilled big. So he's going to pop out. He's going to hit a three. Set screens, roll, stuff like that.
VJ, a two-part question over here. Mac said that you had met with him recently, maybe a couple weeks ago, and just said, hey, I want to get on the floor a little bit more. How can I do that? What was that conversation like? And the other question is, how much or what percentage of your performance today is because of the haircut?
Oh, shit.
Well, for the first question, I'll kind of keep that between me and Mac. Just know that, we had a conversation, and he told me in what ways I can be more effective, and I feel like he put me out there a little more, and with the more minutes that I play, that's kind of put pressure on me to really make an impact. And I feel like I've done that the past 2 games. As far as my haircut, I don't know. Just thought it was time for a change. I got sick of the hair, so let's change it up.
Jordan, is it fair to say, Jordan, over here, that if you go 1 for 6 from 3 earlier this year, last year, you're probably not going to have a double-double? Is that something that's changed in your mindset? You don't let that affect you as much and try to do some other things?
No, that doesn't really affect me because at the end of the day, I score. Like I score the ball, not just shooting threes. I mean, last year maybe, all I could do was shoot threes, but this year I'm not really worried about that. I can score in a lot of ways. There's going to be days the threes aren't falling. We were 2 for 22 from 3 today. There's going to be days like that, but at the end of the day, you just got to keep playing hard on defense, get stops, and the offense is going to come. So I'm not really worried about days I go 1 for 6 from 3. I know I'm a great shooter. I'm in the gym. I spend so much time on my shot that I'm not worried about days I go 1 for 6, I guess. But yeah, I'm always going to be confident and always think the next one's going in.
VJ, this question is for you. I got to ask, are the Lakers going to make the playoffs?
I'm not a Laker fan, man.
I know you're a LeBron fan.
No, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
We'll see.
In the locker room, he thinks they are.
I'm still the Cash fan. I'm still the Cash.
No, he's not.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll be back with CC and Malik.